and welcome to yet another exciting episode of the Land and Property Diary. I told you, I only have one job, to bring you everything to do with real estate, interior and exterior spaces, as well as construction material. Welcome to the show. I am your host, Naomi Mbuvi. Just 25 kilometers from Nairobi's central business district sits Ruiru. Once a sleepy satellite town, now one of the fastest growing urban centers in Kenya. What was once farmland is today a mix of modern apartments, malls, universities and industries, all shaping what now we call the affordable Nairobi dream. Ruiru's location along the Thika Superhighway and Eastern Bypass has made it a prime choice for young professionals, students, and growing families. People who want to live life close enough to Nairobi, but without the city's rent pressure. If you're renting, you can find a decent bed sitter for as low as 6,000 Kenya shillings a month, or a modern one-bedroom apartment going for around 15,000. For families, a two-bedroom unit in estates like Membli or Kamakis can range between 20 to 30,000 Kenya shillings. And for those looking to buy, land and property prices have been on a steady rise. A 50 by 100 plot near the bypass can go for between 2 and 6 million Kenya shillings, depending on the proximity to main roads and amenities. Modern maisonets in gated estates start from 6 million upwards. Ruiru isn't just about housing. It's a lifestyle. From the buzzing Kamakis strip lined with restaurants and entertainment spots to growing shopping centers like Spar Mall and Divan Plaza, convenience is part of the daily routine. Accessibility is one of Ruiru's biggest strengths. You can easily commute to Nairobi via Thika Road, BRT lanes under development, or the Ruiru train service, which offers an affordable alternative for daily travelers. Still, like most growing towns, Ruiru faces its fair share of challenges, from occasional water shortages to traffic build-up during rush hours. But the town's growth and infrastructure plans continue to attract investors and residents alike. So in many ways, Ruiru represents the new face of urban Kenya. Young, ambitious, and expanding fast. Living here means balancing between affordability, convenience, and the hope that infrastructure keeps up with the town's pace of growth. So, whether you're looking for a place to start out, raise a family, or invest, Ruiru is proving that the city life does not have to come with a Nairobi price tag.
Kenya's first tintable waterproofing paint.
My son can get a better wife.
She had no right to throw my things out the way she did. She's overbearing and controlling. I can't take it anymore.
I love her. If you don't like it, you can
get out of my house.
She's been doing things away long before you came into my life. These girls need peace.
Don't make me choose between her and you.
Your wife deserves better.
Can a marriage really survive a full-time mother-in-law? Lisa, twende. Son, good riddance.
Mother-in-Law, every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. only on Citizen TV.
mwenye anataka kuingia sekta ya kulima atafute consultant, do your research, afanye something which is going to be productive.
Kama ningejua yeye ni tajiri ningekuwa nishamtafuta kitambo. Yeah? Nini mam nini?
Welcome back to the show. Now, when we make our spaces, come and you're a compound and you have children and you have family and you're hosting, sometimes a little fun is good for you. Wachana na mambo ya sijui PS, sijui ati tunacheza na gadgets. These are things that we are able to do with our families when we are hosting in our backyards. We have Anna who will tell us what we have here today. Mimi najua sababu nimeshinda mbili, but she'll tell us. Anna, karibu sana.
Asante sana.
All right, Morat.
Morat.
Yes. What do we have here and what do you do?
What we have here are giant lawn games. So what we do is we make them and hire them for people out there to have fun. Yes.
All right. What kind of items do you create for having fun?
We have quite a collection. We have the bowling alley, the mini bowling alley. We have the cornhole game or the beanbag toss. We have the giant Jenga. We also have the ring toss, among many others.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, do you create to sell? Do you create to hire? Do you create opportunities for people to bond? Kama mimi na familia yangu tunabo. Do you come and entertain us with what you have?
We do all. We do hire them out. We make them and sell them to people who need them. And we also have team building.
Okay. What impact is this having when you replace this with gadgets?
Playtime outside is very important, especially for the development of kids. So engaging in these games will help them develop like motor skills, social interactions. Not for kids only, even for adults. You want to be outside bonding, critical thinking. Some of these games need you to really think.
Okay.
So yeah, that's among the many other benefits of being outside and not inside during screen time.
Where are the places where you can use this in your home if you have a limited space?
So how we make our games, most of our games, is that we make them foldable in such a manner that you can use them and put them away. But also if you have backyards, restaurants where you have just ample space to play them outside, very, very applicable.
And how long have you done this for, creating these recreational items?
About 2 years now.
2 years. What was the need in the market when you were coming up with this?
I think we noticed how people are more indoors than outdoors and how screen time is affecting most kids. You know, we're not in the era of kalongolongo and such, so we saw the need to take people outside, especially after COVID, where people now adapted to being inside. So we saw that gap and we wanted to fill that gap.
I've noticed you use more of mbao.
Yes.
Mbona unatumia mbao?
Mbao is well suited for outside. So how we do, we treat these items in a manner that they will stand all kinds of weather.
Okay.
So if you want to leave your items outside, we can. However, we advise that you also protect your items, but they're best suited to stay outside.
People have traditionally used board games, lakini zile za meza. Tudogo tu wa meza. Is this replacing that or is this supplementing that in terms of activity, fun, outdoor? How do they work hand in hand?
It is supplementing in a sense, because playing outside with the giant versions is actually fun. You want to be outside, you want to be yourself, you want to not to be restricted to a certain space. So in a sense, we are complementing what is there. We're just doing it bigger and better.
Okay. Who loves this? Kids or grown-ups? Because me kama
Everyone.
This appeals to me better more. Nitakuwa napigana na mtoto wangu hapa kumshinda.
Yeah, that's the point actually. We want people to bond. We want people to be outside. So kids, adults, all kinds of ages, even grandmothers.
Yeah.
These games are well suited for everyone.
Okay. At times people build very huge mansions and they're very quiet, they're very cold, they're very boring. So some of the things that they can adopt into their spaces and host and have fun while doing that. Besides now my personal space, where else do you then provide these services?
We do huge events like concerts. We do corporate team buildings. We do restaurants. We do hotels and lodges. Yes.
Hii imenizungua kidogo. I'm curious about this one. Hii ni find the whatever it is. Hebu tuende hapa. Hii inakuanga find the something.
Oh, this one is a maze game. So how it's played is that you will hold that side, and I will hold this side, and then we have a marble that we use to channel to the starting point. Usually the starting point is here. It's just that we don't have the markers. So we try and navigate. We have a timer. We try and navigate the marble to reach the finish.
So what I used to play on the paper on a Sunday evening, ndio niweka. Uko mko na sudoku na nini za numbers, mko na chess?
Yes, we have things like Scrabble, we have checkers. All the board games you have in mind, imagine them giant.
Super. What is the uptake like? Are people appreciating this?
Yes, it's quite a new concept in the country, and the reception is quite good. People have understood that, oh wow, we can actually have fun in a different way. So yeah, the items are being received in the market quite well.
Well, I hope that information was beneficial to you. Let me take a short break. When we come back, I bring you a few of nice construction materials. Stay tuned. In the heart of Nairobi, among art, dust, and creativity, stands a space where land meets craftsmanship. This is Kuona Art Center, a haven for creators and small manufacturers transforming Kenyan materials into global products.
Hello, my name is Drusilla from White Bull. Welcome to our workshop.
The company's home tells part of the story. White Bull Kenya occupies a small but purposeful space.
And this is where all the magic happens. One of our best-selling products is the shelves. So these are straps for the shelves. We prepare them in advance. Like for example, today we're going to go for an install, so you'll see how we'll install this into like a wall there.
Built for craft, learning, and production, the founders chose Kuona not just for its central location, but for what it represents, a creative community built on repurposed land. The setup mirrors efficiency on a small scale, smart use of space, minimal waste, and sustainable operation.
They're happy with how simple the design is. It works with a variety of spaces. We also have different colors of the leather and the wood, so we're able to customize depending on the client's space. Clients are happy that we can come in, and if they're not sure how to style their space, we can give advice on what to do. They're also happy that they're able to move easily with them. So it's something that they know it's a purchase that is worth their while.
Behind every White Bull Kenya product is a process that begins long before the first cut. Raw hides sourced from Kenyan ranches are selected based on texture, strength, and natural grain. Each piece then goes through cleaning, softening, and dyeing with natural, eco-friendly methods whenever possible. Once tanned and dried, the leather enters the design stage. Patterns are traced, pieces cut with precision, and artisans assemble them, one stitch at a time.
We're a team, and we brainstorm, come up with ideas, and then we go to the prototyping space where we test out different colors, materials, different sizes of things. We work with carpenters and metal workers as well, so there's also prototyping that happens on their end. Then we do several iterations, and finally we come up with the product that we're happy with.
The studio produces a range of items.
Yeah, so you've mentioned we use leather, we use wood, we use metal. We see that they pair very well together. Different tones of the wood, different tones of the leather, and because they're all natural materials, they tend to flow well with each other.
This is the entryway. We have a console. This is called a belted mirror. So it's a round mirror. We also have a hexagonal one that is belted. We have 3 different kinds of wine racks. So we have this one, we have this one, and we have another one that is also made with metal. This is the bedroom furniture. This one is actually a custom nightstand by the client. So we already have our own pieces that we make, but we also take custom orders. So we have many different variations of our nightstands. We have this one, it has the pocket shelf and the cross weave. We also have, this one is the wavu, and then we have this one with the side weave with drawers. So this is a drawer nightstand. Here we have multi-purpose furniture. This console can be used in the dining area. It can also be used in the kitchen to store all your dining sets. You can use a basket to store your spices. You can use it in the living room, whatever you feel like you want to store inside the basket. It has a nice depth. We have the divider, can be used in any room of the house. We have this bench, can be put at the foot of the bed, or you can use it in your entry area, you can use it in your living room. And then we have the living room furniture. This is a lounge chair. We have a magazine rack. We have the mirror. This is made of the crossweave pattern. This is a new design that we really, really love. We have this is a TV stand with the drawers and the doors to hide all your clutter. We have your tray for your little stuff. Like if you need to put anything, maybe your jewelry, your rings, your watches, all of those things, you can put them there. We have this beautiful mobile. This is actually a custom mobile. The one we make is a little shorter, but the client wanted a longer one, and it is beautiful. I think we should start making this length. Yeah, we also have the planters. They can come in, all these items can actually come in different colors of leather.
Leather is more than a material. It's a byproduct of the livestock industry that sustains millions of Kenyan households. From Isiolo to Kajiado, Marsabit to Narok, hides and skins are part of a rural economy tied directly to the land. Yet, for years, much of this value left the country unprocessed. Businesses like White Bull Kenya are changing that, adding value locally, creating jobs, and proving that Kenya can produce world-class goods from its own resources.
I believe our products are, the style and the design of our products can work with a variety of styles, which means that they can work worldwide.
Sustainability drives every decision here. From locally sourced hides to vegetable-based dyes, White Bull's production aligns with the global shift towards conscious fashion. So as Kenya pushes for industrial growth through value addition, creative entrepreneurs like White Bull Kenya represent the new frontier. Their goal? To scale from a small studio to a fully fledged workshop and to train the next generation of artisans in ethical leather production.
The next 5-10 years, I'd like us to be in retail, countrywide, to be doing flat pack design so that we're able to ship easily.
It's an ambitious dream, but one rooted in land, skill, and belief in Kenyan potential. From the fields to the workshops, from raw hide to refined art, White Bull Kenya is redefining what it means to create value from the land. A story of resource, resilience, and reinvention, proudly made in Kenya.
You can reach us via our website, that's www.whitebull.co.ke, or on WhatsApp on 0768 411 677.
You have been watching The Land and Property Diary, your weekly insight into Kenya's land, housing, and investment stories. To share your views or feature your property story, SMS us on 22422 and follow the conversation on our social media pages at Naomi Movie and at The Land and Property Diary.